Hello everybody, DJ Neeks here, and welcome back to our A through Z playthrough for Heroes of the Storm. Today we have landed upon Dehaka, the Primal Zerg. One of my absolute favorite characters in the game to play. As you can see, I am at level 25. He is a character that is able to do a number of things well. He can be able to soak XP for his team, and be able to then quickly get to a fight if they need his help. He can be able to sustain himself as well as any character in the game with massive amounts of self-healing. It used to be that he used to build around his Dark Swarm ability for AoE damage to help out his team as well as for lane clear. However, there was a rework within the past year for Dehaka that changed things up and took out one of his main strong abilities that really made this strong. And instead, it's transitioned more to an auto-attack Dehaka build, which is still very strong. He has been dubbed recently Race Car Dehaka with enhanced agility, being able to give him a ton of movement speed to get around pretty quickly. However, I have found that in situations like in Quick Match, where you solo queue as Dehaka, who is categorized as a warrior, and you end up being the only warrior in your team, he's not really ideal as a tank, but he can get the job done. And I find that tissue regeneration is just as effective. And I'll be elaborating a bit more on this with the build that I like to go with these days when I solo queue into Quick Match as Dehaka. Usually in the Hero League, you want to go with Enhanced Agility. It'll depend on the matchup that we get in Quick Match today. But we'll be taking a look at Dehaka, one of my favorite characters in the game, in action today.
Change is upon us.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on the Cursed Hollow. The friendly team, Tassadar, Greymane, Chromie, Junkrat, and Dehaka versus Nazeebo, Leeming, Varian, Kel'Thuzad, and Abathur. So, as I mentioned, solo warrior. So I'm going to be going with tissue regeneration here instead of enhanced agility to give myself more health regeneration, which will be able to help out in team fights, especially when the team's going to be looking to me to be sort of the tank of the team, even though Dehaka is not really considered that way in the grand scheme of things, but he can get the job done if need be. Just kind of waiting to use my Q here. Whoops, right, I kind of messed that up. Oh, well, I was gonna Q, or tongue there. Oh, I got the tongue on him. And we got the kill, excellent. Excellent job. I am now gonna use my Z to burrow because Dehaka is considered one of the global heroes in this game. They are quoting Airplane in chat. I don't know why. But anyway, yes, Dehaka is considered one of the global heroes in this game because he doesn't have a mount. He has a Z ability called Brush Stalker, which lets him be able to fast travel to any bush or vent on the map. This makes him great from getting from one end of the map to the other. He can be able to be down here soaking XP for his team using Dark Swarm to clear up the minions and use that to get Essence, which is his trait. This let's be able to store up and be able to do some self-heal. Now, tissue regeneration actually increases the amount of essence you can actually be able to hold on to over that period of time. You can see here, as I'm killing minions, I'm getting XP stored up. I can be able to hit my trait, and I can be able to self-sustain here, and be able to get some healing against this Varian who thought he could win that trade, but I was able to use the essence I collected from the minions and the takedowns in order to win that trade. Now, if he's not careful, I'm gonna grab him by the tongue here. Now, I can be able to get more self-sustain here than he can, because I can just continue to kill minions and get essence, which gives me more essence to use to heal, so I can be able to win this trade early on. I'm going to take one who collects here, which is going to increase the amount of essence that we get from enemy minions, which means I will be able to quickly get more essence in the lane to be able to heal myself and be able to get more to complete my quest even faster. This makes him such a good solo laner. Be able to soak XP for his team in the lane, and then I can be able to quickly brush stock to the objective to help out my team. Like right now, I see that is happening, so I'm going to use my Z to go up here and help my team with the objective. They are trying to do that. I'm going to use my tongue to drag the Nazebo back over here to hopefully have my team take advantage. But, oh, the mine from the Junkrat able to help take care of the Nazebo there. And I use my tongue on the Kel'Thuzad to drag him out of position so that my team can be able to help finish him off. He is so good at helping set up his teammates for kills. You get that tongue on somebody, usually your teammates will be able to take advantage of it. I'm going to go ahead and sit here so that that does not interrupt my teammate from getting the objective. Excellent, excellent, excellent job. That's one of the great things I love. I was in the bottom lane. I was quickly able to get to the top lane and help my team with the objective. Just so good. Just, I love Dehaka's kit and is able to be able to self-sustain. I have 41 essence. Yeah, I took a big chunk of damage there from Li Ming, but because of the essence I have, I'm not really that worried about it. At level 7, we are actually going to go with Feeding Frenzy. This is part of the basic attack build that Dehaka has been sporting, where this will reduce the cooldown of drag. I just call it the tongue. And so I can be able to use it even faster and more often. We're going to go back here in the lane, be able to try and get more essence from the minions. Kel'Thuzad's trying to stop us. Fortunately, I have my E ability, which is called Burrow. I can do this to be able to avoid his abilities. It also can be able to set him up to be able to use them against me, but I'm pretty confident that even though it does have a long cooldown, I can be able to do that pretty well right now. Oh, he was able to juke it. It is a little easy to somewhat juke if you're anticipating when you're out of position that he's going to hit you with that. But, you know, if he's not careful. Oh, see, he was able to juke that. He anticipated that. So I wasn't able to get much. Now, I can still get a bit of movement speed when I walk through the bush. Yes, I don't have enhanced agility to make it faster, but I still have it by default. I thought my teammate was going to come over because I knew Kel'Thuzad was going to be right there. So I was going to try and hold him off so that my teammate could be able to get the objective. And that's exactly what I did as our gray main. Nope, never mind. He got interrupted because I guess the Varian right there. And I am going to... Oh, I hit him with my tongue, but then he used the chain to attach me to a teammate, which disrupted my stun there on him. Now, there Nazebo is in a bad position there with that slowing sands there. You better be careful. Alright, I'm going to now burrow down to the bottom lane because Abathur is trying to push along with these. And there is Abathur. He is right there. And I am able to finish him off. He got too cocky about his positioning there, not realizing that there's a Dehaka on our team that can be able to burrow to any bush that he could be hiding in. That is why I never do that when I play as Abathur. Why would you do that as a Dehaka when he can just burrow right to where you are hiding? I had a feeling Abathur might be there. Well, actually, no, to be honest, I wasn't. It's like, I knew he was there all along. I really didn't. I was just fortunate enough that he got so cocky about his body lane pushing, even though he's an Abathur, that he just went ahead and did that. Which I personally don't get, why you would put yourself in that bad of a risky position. I'm going to stay here and soak this a bit more to get some more essence here for this upcoming fight for the objective. And then I will make my way up to help my team with this objective. So that way this can push here. Now I'm going to make my way up here to help out. Be able to catch this Nazebo very badly out of position. Now he did get his Alright, I'm going to use my heal here. I'm going to also activate my ult, though I may die before it activates. Nope, never mind. I was able to get plenty of value from it. But I am all by myself against the enemy team. Where's our team? Our Tassadar is over here I thought it was going to have team support there, and... Oh, apparently our Greymane died before then. I don't know what happened there. And Abathur did take Ultimate Evolution. I don't know. Maybe that caused some... I wasn't really paying attention. I was trying to see if I can get that Nazebo, but he just went in with his Gargantuan. Of course, the mines from... This could be a bad idea. Ah, I missed my tongue there. Varian has taunt, and he is now being all cocky. But then again, our towers are out of ammo, so... Oh! Oh, Tassadar, dude. That wall. Come on, man. Ugh. Look at the buff he's getting from the Abathur. I'm going to try and catch up to him, but I do not have Enhanced Agility, which is going to hurt my ability to be able to actually do anything against him. And this Kel'Thuzad is just being... Oh my gosh, our Chromie is so far out of position. And kind of wasted that invincibility there. Good force wall there from our Tassadar. I am almost done with my Essence quest. I'm going to go down here and soak some more Essence from the minion wave. And I have finished my tissue regeneration quest. So now my health regen is even bigger. Uh-oh. Yep, Kel'Thuzad able to try and poke us from a completely different part of the map. And we got the curse. Gonna activate both my essence and my ult to try and help take, survive this. Maybe take down. Oh, if I can get around here, take out this Kel'Thuzad. Yes, there we go. All right, we're gonna go with Primal Rage here. Basically, this is gonna increase my basic attack damage the more essence I have. I'm gonna get my tongue here on the Varian to try and trap him here. Nice force wall from our Tassadar, dragging him into the range. Oh my gosh. I all of a sudden suffered a lot of damage. What was that? Oh, Li Ming. That's right, because she is so fair and balanced. She's not overpowered at all with her resets. Our Greymane, meanwhile, is... Well, he's taking advantage of the fact that the curse is up and pushing. But he better be careful, though, because there's Kel'Thuzad. By the way, he's sporting that brand new Halloween skin for Greymane. Look at that.
And so the curse...
Very cool skin. Alright, so I don't know if we got that much value from this curse. I only have 16. I'm going to go back to the bottom lane to soak. See, our Greymane completely set himself up to get ganked there. Go back down here, soak some XP, get some essence. They got the camp there to push back the lane. So I better be careful. Yeah, there's the Nazebo. Oh, we apparently have a fight breaking out here. I'm not really sure what the heck is going on here. What were they fighting about? That seemed odd. Alright, I was able to get the Nazebo with the tongue, but the rest of the team is now coming over to help him try and do this push here. Okay, yeah, their whole team is bunched up here, which I guess makes sense considering that they have an Abathur, so they would want to do that. And Greymane, meanwhile, just continues to just be by himself. Not really caring about helping the team at all. Why he did the wall right there, I do not know. See, right now they are just pushing as one together. They may even go for the boss. I don't know what the Greymane's...
I grow tired of your petty
He is just all about pushing right now, and we are falling behind big time in terms of XP. It's 17 to 16 now. We're gonna go with elongated, that tongue. This increases the range quite a bit, and there the Li-Ming once again kills the Greymane. This Greymane dying before the objective is really hurting us. Try and disrupt what that Li-Ming is trying to do. Go ahead and take care of that banner there. I have no more essence. I got a bit of essence from the Varian, but with that wall... Oh!
Ill-advised.
Wow! Look at that damage that Li-Ming just did to me. Look at that. How is this fair and balanced and not overpowered? Oh my gosh, just wait till we get to Li-Ming in this. I cannot tell you guys how much I despise this character. Gray, can you please help in fights and not die? Well, okay, hold on. You know what? I'm not going to say anything more. Because he's now with the Tassadar, so... Alright, so my fast travel is up. I don't know if I want to use it right now, though. See, they are getting camps. I feel like we're not really doing anything right now. I feel like perhaps we should get this camp here. They're getting camps, and we are not really doing that. The Greymane did that, and my team is just kind of chilling in bottom lane, which is what I was doing, but... I have no essence. And this is one of the problems, is that when you have no essence, you feel like you're not going to be as helpful. Oh my gosh, they got the boss. See? Their team was doing something. Our team was just kind of doing whatever. Right now it's kind of my fault that we're kind of losing that because I was not really paying attention to that. I was more concerned about getting essence for this fight. Now, where is the rest of my team? Oh, they are fighting in mid lane as opposed to actually being here to help me with objective. I'm gonna ping for some assistance to let them know, hey, there's 2 people over here. Would you guys like to help me? They are all fighting Varian in mid lane as opposed to actually doing something to, to help me with the objective right now. Abathur is putting all of his mines down. Oh my gosh. Our team is all over the place. Meanwhile, they have a boss pushing top lane. They have this pushing bottom lane. We did nothing while they were getting camps to push the lanes, and they got a boss, and we did nothing.
Enemy attacking core must defend.
Huh. He took Shifting Malice. I'm shocked our Greymane has that much hero damage when I've seen him mainly in lanes, not helping in fights or objective. So we need to soak to 20. They are probably getting boss right now. Yes, they are. What the? Man, this Varian thinks he's so... Oh my gosh. so strong that he can just go ahead and push by that lane by himself and
Gather tribute.
oh, and they got that camp. See, they're getting all these camps. What are we doing as a team? What are we doing to counter this? Nothing. Alright, at level 20, we're going to go with Essence Claws. This is going to add a slow to basic attacks and make it where anytime I attack a hero, they are going to provide me with some essence. And the enemy team got a curse. Ugh. My goodness. Oh, gosh. And now we have Napper just sitting there in our lane.
No, not possible.
I hate you, Li Ming. You are one of the most broken characters this game has ever had, and I despise you so much. Man, I hate it when it's a character I want to play for this and I like, and it ends up... This guy voted for himself. See, I don't know how that's possible, considering that there were times where we were at the objective and he was off in a lane. Oh, man. So, unfortunately, I don't think I was able to really show you guys how good this character is and how good this build is for him. The build is Tissue Regeneration, One Who Collects, Feeding Frenzy, Adaptation, Primal Rage, Elongated Tongue, and Essence Claws. You can, of course, go with Enhanced Agility here instead of Tissue Regeneration, but when you think about it, it synergizes a bit more with this, considering that the more essence you have, the more attack you have. So it makes it where you can have collect and store 60 essence, and then when you have 60 essence, you're able to have even more attack damage. Just, he's such a good character. He's so good right now. And it's a shame that this match did not go as I wanted to show you guys that. Because I got a ridiculous matchup. I keep getting Nazebos. Why am I seeing Nazebo in every single match? Oh my goodness. Can I please get a match without Nazebo, without Li Ming, without Abathur? I didn't even care about the Kel'Thuzad. That didn't bother me. But man. Ugh. Li Ming and Nazebo. Anyway. That was Dehaka, everyone. I hope I was able to get my points across about why this character is so good and right now, and I think what you should definitely pick him up and try to check him out and learn him. So up next, we also have another really good warrior that I love, and that is the Primeval himself, Diablo. The first warrior that I ever owned in this game, my highest leveled warrior in the game, I believe. Yes, my highest leveled warrior in this game. One of my absolute go-to warriors in this game. Just so good, including with the rework that he had within the past year that made him a crowd control machine on single targets with Shadow Charge, Overpower, and Apocalypse, along with another talent that just makes him so good at crowd control, diving in, and being able to make plays happen for his team. And we'll be taking a look at that when we come back. Stay tuned.